close our eyes once more, settle in to our seats, settle into our bodies, feel our feet connecting us to the earth, our hips above our feet, shoulders above our hips, head above the shoulders. So take another of those deep cleansing inhales, breathing in fully, feeling that purifying air fill our lungs. And exhale, relax, let go, settle in. So now to work ourselves up into this inner child healing, let's begin by first imagining that we're holding in our arms some innocent little being, maybe an innocent little child, a tiny little helpless infant. If you have your own children, maybe imagine your child when they were a tiny little helpless infant in your arms, or maybe your pets when they were a tiny little kitten or puppy. Just just imagine this helpless little innocent being in your arms. And then imagine that they're cold and hungry and scared and shivering. You can feel them shivering in your arms. And now imagine the love you would want them to feel. Imagine how tightly you would squeeze them, the soothing things you would say to them, the love that you would pour into them. Allow yourself to feel that love, how much love you want to share with this pure, innocent little being that's scared and lonely and cold. And just take a few moments and allow yourself to feel that. Feel that love that you want to share with this helpless being that deserves love, that deserves to be safe, deserves to be held. Now, when you're feeling that love that you want to give to this being, now imagine instead of that other being in your arms, imagine it's a younger version of you. If you have some ideas about specific wounds you want to give love to, maybe you have a specific age of yourself that you want to comfort, that's great. If you have no idea, just pick yourself at whatever age pops to mind. Or maybe even imagine sometime in your childhood that was really painful for you. Sometime you were really hurt, wounded, and betrayed. Sometimes someone didn't love you enough. Maybe you have a situation in mind. You can see yourself there, your innocent little child self being hurt, being wounded, being denied love. Now imagine you're hugging that younger version of yourself, this wounded child that is you, that was you, that is you still, that wounded inner child that's still inside you. Imagine now you're hugging them in your arms. You're saying soothing words to them. You're saying the words they need to hear to feel loved. You're hugging them, making them feel loved, feel compassion. So now let's sit here for a few minutes. It helps to include the breath. Maybe you can imagine as you're inhaling, you're filling up on that love that you feel for the innocent child or being or puppy that's outside of yourself, that's easier to feel love for. So as you're breathing in, breathe in that love that may be easier to feel. And as you're exhaling, imagine you're giving that love to your younger self, your wounded inner child. Inhaling, breathing in love. Exhale, sharing that love with our wounded inner child, younger self. Maybe you want to put your hands on your heart if that helps. Maybe give yourself a squeeze, give yourself a hug while we sit here for a few moments, breathing in love. Somewhere deep inside all of us, there's a wounded little child that just needs more love. When you're ready, start to take some deeper inhales. Starting to bring our attention back into this shared space. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and rejoin us.